always go with quality. Price is not the only thing, but quality is what lasts and what will build long-term value for your customer and therefore for you if you build a company. The market now has a whole range of options. I would say focus on a good car that's in your budget and go electric, because if you buy a diesel car or a petrol car in 5 years' time, no one will buy that anymore from you because everything is moving electric. So today, any new car buyer, I would say, go electric.
So someone who has seen the evolution of Indian EV industry for such long time, I need advice from you. So what is your advice to charging point operators like GoEC?
Yeah.
And what would be advice to young car buyers?
So let me start first with the advice for charge point operators. I think it's really important that you have a long-term vision, what you want to build and the value that you want to create for your customers. So the car drivers, really the electric vehicle drivers. So you need to be very clear about what you're building, what value you're providing.
Okay.
So and have that long-term vision, because Rome, as they say, wasn't built overnight.
Yes.
Yeah, it took many years.
Yes.
So same way we're working with atoms and things in the real physical space.
Yes.
This is not built like a piece of software overnight and where you can iterate quickly. So you have to have a long-term vision and execute on that and stay true to that vision of what you're building. So that's number one. Number two, what I would advise is that focus on quality.
Okay.
The quality of your services, the quality of your charging stations where you install the chargers, it needs to be top-notch. It needs to be in quality locations, because people ultimately will always go with quality. Price is not the only thing, but quality is what lasts and what will build long-term value for your customer and therefore for you if you build a company. So that's what I would advise charge point operators and anyone that is active in this industry for a fact. So that's one. Number two, what would I advise young car buyers is that the market now has a whole range of options.
We're spoiled by options.
Exactly, we're spoiled by options, and that's only gonna increase.
Yes.
So I would say focus on a good car that's in your budget and go electric, because there is no such thing as driving electric. It's more comfortable, it is more enjoyable, and ultimately it is cheaper as well. Your total cost of ownership is much lower. Even though your sticker price may still be a little bit more expensive, but we're already approaching that inflection point where it's gonna reach cost price parity, but your electricity is cheaper than your fuel. Your maintenance costs, because there are less moving parts in the electric car, are much lower, and ultimately the residual value, and that's proven by markets in Europe, in the US and other developed markets, the residual value is much better. Today, if you buy a diesel car or a petrol car in 5 years' time, no one will buy that anymore from you because everything is moving electric. So today, any new car buyer, I would say, go electric.